passion for making monsters can't be killed. We breed the best pets, learn a lot, no regrets. Join us in creating excellence. Purple on our back, Mythic squad on the chest. It's the Mythic squad. It's Mythic squad.
All right. It's
Oh, that was
Thursday.
juicy.
Yeah,
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. We're starting over.
that's the first time I heard that too. That's beautiful.
The Mythic squad.
I love it.
People's Guild.
Yeah, dude, that was
Passion for making monsters.
I didn't hear the intro at all.
You didn't hear the intro at all?
Nothing.
You couldn't
Oh,
hear
you're
music
missing out,
just
man.
playing?
Oh
Nope.
man, you're missing out.
Oh my goodness. Let's check if chat could hear it because it's usually just a you problem. Oh my god. You just
What?
sitting
They're
there
loving it, dude.
we're
They're
not
loving
talking
it.
for a minute. Yeah, they can see it. They can hear it. It's just you. I don't know.
I-
What's up, man.
No, come on.
I don't know what's up,
Come on.
man. You
Do
know,
it one
man.
more. Let's run that back.
Could you hear it when I was just playing it?
No.
Oh my lordy. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Do you
hold
have
on,
to
let's see.
share with me?
No,
I heard
if
it.
everybody can hear it but you, it's
Oh,
not
there
it's
it is.
not a us
There it is.
problem.
There it is.
We're the Mythic squad. The People's Guild. Our passion for making monsters can't be killed. We breed the best pets, learn a lot, no regrets. Join us in creating excellence. Purple on our back, Mythic squad on the chest. It's the Mythic squad. It's Mythic squad. Mythic squad.
That's really
All
cool,
right.
Starbuck. I love
All
it.
right.
Yeah,
You
that
guys
was
hear the
perfect,
wolves
bro.
crying. That means it's Thursday night and it's time to go from now on.
That's good.
Yeah. Dragonfly is killing it.
Dragonfly. Shout out to Dragonfly G. If you guys don't know, you are
Yeah.
a true G. Made that all the way from
Yeah,
Awesome
Italia.
person.
Yeah, that's Italian.
Yeah.
Fast
that's
like a
Italian. Chef's kiss. Moi.
Love it.
If you guys are tuning in now, a lot of you probably transferred over from Mythic Mayhem. Mosh had another good night. Was on ratio today, 2 Mythics, and gave away 3 Mythics. Shout out to Ogre. And shout out to Sir Worm for some giveaways in there too.
80FK.
Yeah, 80FK shout out. We love you guys. But a lot going on. We had a plan for today, and then all of a sudden had a pivot because there was just too much that got dripped over the last 3 days. Obviously, we got that intro, and we love it. Again, we want to thank. Man, everything looks different on my screen now. What is this? There's this little bullseye. I'm not hating it. Again, thank you, Dragonfly Tales. Like I said, a lot of info came out from the AMA. First of all, Hero re-rolling from crafting and Tainted Genes coming very soon. Green Pet Eggs, level 10 Profession Quest and Pet Utility Mega Patch is incoming.
Mega Patch.
Yes. Milkweed prices are up. Lots of mats are up, but I thought milkweed really stood out. 109% day over day. So that's huge.
Damn.
Yeah. We got API issues. Use VPN with Spectrum. And then in the brilliant words of Mr. Beetle Dude, he suggests get a new internet provider. Thank you for that. I concur with him. Another big one, Lock Crystal can be claimed. I think that was Tuesday. It's like all these little things just kept on popping out. So you can get your Lock Crystal, go to the jeweler. As you can see, you click on the third tab and it'll have your unlocked tokens. If you have any, click on the unlock and then they will be unlocked. Or they'll be claimed locked crystal and you can start mining it right away. Then we got our combat testing. This one's a big one. And you know what? I made a mistake. This is not yet. So close your eyes. We have a special one right here. This one I'm excited about. And the artist is live. Shout out to Sasha making this infographic. I mean, a lot of time, conscientious effort went into this one. Fantastic infographic for anybody that doesn't know how to find the artist. Sasha made you some directions. New.
Thank you, Sashi.
Sashi or Sasha?
Sashi, potato. Let's go.
I've heard Sashay.
Sachet. It's sachet. Mosh. Potato.
Well, obviously, you can't read. It's sushi. But a lot of our favorites are on here. So you can check out DeFi Kingdom's community content on top. You've got your community AMAs, your Chaos Cast, and dev updates. Really encourage you to check those out. Then some friends from Team Goose. Gander. Yeah, keeping it filthy, keeping it nasty.
Nasty.
Then we have Adventures in DeFi Kingdoms. Shout out to them once again. One of our friends and family to the stream, a DFK guru dedicated to helping onboard new users in DFK A to Z, Crypto Grady, and then the legend himself, Christian Peter, and then who you all came to see today, the Mythic Squad. This one's huge. We've been working on this for quite some time. Awesome to be officially partners with DFK and part of that program. I'm excited to see a lot more come out with the Mythic Squad, and who knows, maybe some additional collaborations between us and DeFi Kingdom. So stay tuned for that. Really quick, am I missing something? Private chat me? Never mind. Okay. And so that brings us to the biggest update of the week. Combat testing is out. And you know, this really did design what we were going to talk about today. We've got 3 classes that you can choose from. You've got the priest, your healer, you've got your archer, and then your tank up front is your knight, going against a knight, an archer, and a very happy priest in the back. So that's very cool. As you can see, we've got a little sneak peek too as to what's going to show up, where the traits are going to show, where the items are going to show. Additional utility here, HP for each one. As each player comes up, their box comes in. And had I selected some abilities on this one, they would have appeared here too, and you could have selected them. The passive ones show up as grayed out. The actives, you can select them if you have them on it to support, but in this training environment, you actually do not lose mana. So that is pretty cool. So you can try out all the moves, and you get to go from level 1 through 5, no matter what level you're on. So if you're using a level 10 hero, you can use those levels up to level 5, as far as I know. And then the other ones, even if you're level 1, I was still able to put level 5 moves on there. So it is a PV preview. This isn't the actual PvP. It's a pre-VP, if you may. So don't think that this is going to be the final iteration. Feedback from Grady on his last stream said this was already different from what he saw when he took his trip to Minnesota. So, I mean, we're talking about a 2-week variance there, and they're already making tweaks and changes to the UI that we see today. So with that, I don't want to take all the thunder. That was a really quick shotgun of information. But now that you've seen the Knight Wowee, now that you've actually got a chance to use him, how do you feel about your ratings that you selected for each one that you've gotten a chance to see?
Wowee!
That's a fantastic question. And I have to say, I tried, as you guys probably know, I've been in the the combat testing ground for, I'd say, approximately 12 hours since it was released last night. I tried at one point to do a triple Knight team to see if I could actually kill the Blub team.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do it. I
couldn't do it with a triple Knight HP. Team. I don't think you're supposed to. So I think they are just training dummies. And even when you try the healer, the priest,
right? Yeah, it's all about the healer. I will say there definitely is like different weights I would be assigning some of these now that I've got a chance to look at them. I think my ratings still kind of stand the test of time so far based off of the utility, because we can't really we can definitely talk about the archer in terms of its utility, because what we're supposed to be doing with this is dealing damage, and it's kind of hard to mitigate damage for the Knight, like really get a grasp of that. But yeah, I think so far, like, there's only a few things I would change, and honestly, not by much.
Okay, cool. So like I said, I can't wait for your review or your second go at it to see if you still feel like they're where they were when you initially assigned them. So fantastic.
Yeah, we can go back and maybe Maddie actually won, but I doubt it last week,
Yeah, the revamp on the What's Wowee rating.
Yeah. Mosh, have you gotten a chance to play it? I know Beef hasn't quite yet, but he got his stuff sorted out today.
No, I haven't. I'm actually going to play after the stream, so I'm excited to get my chance to mess with it. Yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be dope.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Wiggly, did you? I'm curious.
What's that?
That's a no.
Starbuck, did you?
What year is it? Yeah.
Dude, where's my car?
Yeah, I did get to mess with it, and I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. It kind of gives you like the foundation of where you can see it in a couple, months, maybe a year or so. Who knows where it's going to be by then. But I was glad that they kind of they reeled it in. They didn't drop everybody. Similar to how they're releasing the codexes, they're being strategic about it. You obviously got your DPS, your healer, and your tank, and what better representation of that than the Knight, the priest, and the archer.
The priest looked good though, from what I saw, because I did lurk all over social media and watch some videos and stuff. The priest looked pretty legit.
Yeah. And if you haven't gone to go check it out yet, I know there's been a couple API issues, but they are working on them. We are rest assured. If you look in, where are we at? Sarandale, right-hand side here, you can see the combat testing arena. Here's your Blub the trainer. Sign in, Jude. There we go. Pop. All right. And bam, combat testing is live. You get your little notation, reminder, anything and everything is subject to change. I'll read out this quick part here. What to expect from pre-alpha combat experience. Implementation of the first 3 combat classes, Archer, Knight, and Priest, placeholder, hero, and ability animations, desktop-only experience, cutting-edge blub AI, obviously. What not to expect, finalize animations, icons, UI, and or overall experience, status effects working such as stun, daze, silence, etc., sound effects, and mobile support. So we can see that that's coming in the future. I'll show you really quick on here. So in the front, imagine we're putting a knight, and then we're getting, I guess we'll use a archer and then a priest. Continue. I'll set up, then I can pick the moves I want. And this is where Wowee comes into play, because we're going to see now that I've actually used it. And I think that I think I've actually heard you talk about this, Wowee. They reworked it so that passives wouldn't be the first skill that was released, because obviously it's not an action, so it's not as exciting if you're coming in brand new. And the ones that we've seen recently have all been actives in that first row, but it looks like they didn't redact those or switch them around. Lots of passives for the knight, actually. Look at that passive.
Oh yeah, knight's a passive king.
Yeah. Passive. So a bunch of passives on there. And I did try doing it by Wowee's recommendations, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So I'll put that away. Wowee, here we go. We got the knight here. First 3 are passives. That was kind of my draw away from the knight, I would say. Is mainly that, passives are king. In a game of action economy, the more passives you have, the less turns you're using. So it does make sense that you'd want to have as many passives, but I've said it all along, actives are more fun. That's just my thing. And if I could blow you up with a arrow, if I could knock a rock and blast it and I could see that, versus just knowing that, I didn't take 5% damage, which obviously is significant. I would prefer to have a move that I could see. What about you, Wowee?
Yeah, I totally get what you're talking about. There's a feel that comes with the choice, right? So when I choose something, I want to be able to see it. I want to be able to feel it. I want to know that it's being effective. And when you choose things like, percent increase of effective endurance in combat, you're not really going to see like the fact that you're taking like 3 less damage per hit, right? Yeah. However, there is such thing as an overabundance of damaging abilities, right? So say for instance, like on the archer, right? Just a quick reference. If every single ability you have in the archer deals damage, right? Mm-hmm. Well, how many different ways to deal damage do you really need? Do you need one series that you've got in a combo? Do you have like a 1-2 combo? What do you need? Do I need 3 more damaging abilities?
Yeah, I see where you're going with that. I want all the damage. So
well, you also want to consider like the utility. So specifically going back to the knight here, we've got some abilities that we can choose from right now, just in the first 5 tiers, right? Like in tier 3, for example. So one ahead, you've got Iron Will in the Iron Tree that I guess everything in tier 3 is if a second tier ability is currently active, which those are all passives, mm-hmm. then you gain an additional benefit, right? So going up through the Knight Tree, you're going to be seeing things like, especially for the Iron Tree, right, which is just a simple little increase effective endurance in combat for tier 1. But you're going to see a lot of, if you have another iron ability active, which a passive is always active, right? Mm-hmm. Since the very start of the battle until you die, your passive ability is activated.
Right.
So you're always going to have like the bonuses associated with those.
Yeah, but also the endurance plays its part too, especially for the knight, because that one is what did you call it before? Not a shield, a barrier,
so this is damage reduction.
Yeah, damage
so
reduction.
Endurance is actually increased in utility since I think we last sat down and really, really talked about it too.
Right.
So
What
now-
is it? What does it cause? Is it barrier? Is that the right word?
No. Yeah, barriers and shields are like a different thing now.
Okay.
But this is 100% like this is damage mitigation, the stat.
Okay.
The
Oh,
stat.
cool. What builds have you tried out, and have you tried the more passive route, or have you enjoyed going the more active route to actually see the moves?
It's a little hard to say. I have tried out a bunch of different builds for the knight because I want to see how effective they can be. If, for example, I've got the Holy Trinity and I've got a healer, I've got a damage dealer, and I've got my knight in the front, how effective will my knight be if my other two units die?
Right.
Right? Can I rely on my knight to like come in and try and like make up some of the difference if I'm 2-on-1 at this point? You know what I mean? And unfortunately, at the level we're at right now with the tier 5s or the 5 tiers, I was not able to make any substantial impact with any knight build. And this is going like full strength, full damage build. I tried to get as much damage as I could out of 3 knights, and I could not, for the life of me, kill a single blub.
No blubs with
Not
knights.
one blub
Has
with triple
anybody?
knights. And I went
has
300 turns.
I haven't heard someone kill
300?
them yet. They've got 1,000 HP, and you've got whatever you've got.
Right.
Oh,
So
that-
I mean that's putting a light on just the sheer value difference, right?
Mhm.
So if my knight is there to like soak up damage, but anyone with range can just shoot right over him, right? How useful is the knight then? Will I be choosing a knight with this test? Probably not. I used to my opinion on knights was like this is broken. This is a perfect like frontline class.
What
But I mean,
advanced class would you replace a knight with?
probably warrior.
Warrior. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I can get my defensives in the warrior, right? And I can mitigate some of the damage from some of the juggernaut tree, but he can dish out damage as well. He can self-sustain with bloodthirst. You know, there's a lot of different options you get in the warrior tree that the knight kind of already has, but you can do so much more, and you're expected to be dealing damage on a warrior.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Is there a class that you're more bullish on than you were previously after seeing the first 3?
Yes, that's a great question. Priest.
Gotcha.
Healing right now seems a bit
Cracked.
It's a bit cracked. Yeah, it seems really overpowered. Especially the full heal with the exhaust.
Yeah.
Like even if it's exhaust for 2 turns, we're looking at like, I mean, how many turns does it take to kill something? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
For the blubs in particular, it takes quite a bit of time, right? And I think the blubs we can safely assume that their HP pools are probably centered around level 20 to 25. So if everyone's fighting, like say, you know, level 10 profession quests come out and everyone's like getting up to level 20 pretty quick, right? Like how different would the HP pools be? I don't think very different. Especially if you've got your legendaries and mythics and people are going, you know, level 20 teams versus level 20 teams. I think we're going to be looking at something very similar to what the blub setup is, just with more damage happening. So how fast can you kill a blub with any of these? Not very fast.
So
amount of heal is huge.
So here's a question for you. So does this kind of make you lean towards the traits having more of an impact than before, or they're just not there yet with the traits?
I would probably be able to answer that a little bit better if the status effects were working. I know like push and pull effects don't work right now. The stun doesn't work right now.
Yeah.
I'd probably be able to weigh in a little bit more, especially on the passive end. But on the active end, I would say absolutely your death mark critical shot combo is going to be bread and freaking butter, because you're going to be looking for as much damage as humanly possible, especially if you've only got 1 DPS unit. You need to make sure you're keeping that thing alive. You need to make sure that like you're burning every single thing you can specifically to kill whatever's dealing damage on the other team faster.
Yeah. So, but fast forward to like advanced and elite skills. Do you think they're going to play like be more effective than you previously thought based off of what they've released so far. And it's all speculation, I know, but
Of course, yeah. I think things like defensives, like Last Stand. I think I'm a bit more hopeful for, just because of my entire opinion of the game is like, okay, it depends. Like, can I chunk someone from like 50% of their HP down to 0 in one move, or is it going to be like I can move the health bar like 7 to 15% per turn kind of deal, and it seems to be a much slower pace at the moment. But again, that's probably because we only have 5 tiers of abilities and they're the lower ranked abilities. But yeah, I think I'm dead on with Second Life. That's just the best trait. Period.
Just
End of story.
OP.
Like, I'm just like, it's not even a hot take for me at this point. Second Life is the best trait you can have. Period, on anybody across the board.
Is Resurrection an automatic second, or is there something that you like better than that? Sorry to go
No,
off
yeah, I would say Resurrection is it. Resurrection's one of those ones where it's like it depends, right? Like Resurrection's really good if it's on a support unit or if it's on like a tank. Like if you've got a knight with Resurrection, that's great because knights are hard to kill, but there's no reason to attack a knight right now. If you've got ranged, go for the damage dealer in the back or go for the healer in the back. That's their engine. If they don't have someone that can deal damage, then you're completely safe. If they don't have someone that can heal, then you can just whittle them down over time. But Resurrection on a tank gives them a reason to attack your tank rather than your damage dealer.
Gotcha.
Because you don't want them to get that advantage of Resurrection, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to kill their damage dealer and then they use Resurrection and the damage dealer comes back and now you got to deal with it again. No, they're going to want to attack your tank, which is what you want to have happen. But in terms of like a Resurrection right now on an archer, I think that would be borderline useless.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay. I think I'm with you. I think that I want all the transcendence. So if there's one that's a quadruple transcendent, I'm for it. I don't care if it's a common or uncommon. More lives, mo better. I think that's what Biggie
get yourself
said.
A couple quad trans.
Yeah, exactly. There's a triple trans out there already. By
Bard.
O'Toole.
Yeah.
Bard. Yeah.
I like ninjas with Giant Slayer.
I do like ninjas with Giant Slayer.
Wowee, I just hit a double elite shapeshifter.
Ooh, what do we got on the elites?
So I think it has Second Wind in active 1 and Giant Slayer in passive 2.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah. I think Second Wind's actually going to be.
It also has
humongous.
Toxic.
It's also got Toxic
in passive 1. Yeah.
Oh wow! Holy crap!
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Giant Slayer. What'd you get? Say that again.
So it's Second Wind, Iron Skin, Toxic, Giant Slayer, Shapeshifter, Berserker.
Yeah, that's badass. I love that.
Yeah.
Say it 5 times fast, Mosh.
Yeah, I can't. I did mess up there. Yeah. It's all good. Anyways, yeah. It was supposed to be a spellbow, but I'll take it. Or no, it was supposed to be a shapeshifter. It had like a 4% chance for a spellbow.
What's going on here? What do I got to accept a MetaMask transaction or something? Like, I'm with the archer on this one. All right. Well,
I tried a team of 3 archers as well, and it just went really, really well.
It did?
Oh,
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. Like the archers, the amount of damage that the blubs do is almost inconsequential. So, like, to me, my current challenge is what is the least amount of turns I can take to kill all the blubs.
Right.
Like that's my challenge right now. How can I buff my team and debuff their team to do the most damage and take the least amount of turns to kill all 3? That's my personal challenge right now.
I don't know what's going on. I think I gotta just get out of this.
Try refresh.
Yeah, just refresh.
They put in refresh,
Yeah, sometimes it'll do that. I did find a little workaround, and I don't know why this works. It just sometimes does. But at the very bottom next to the items, you'll see the triple dots. And I
Okay.
think that's supposed to open up the rest of your inventory. If you click an ability and then click on your target and confirm, and then immediately just like mouse over that triple dots, it works every time.
Okay.
Let the API catch it.
Let's see.
I watched Crypto Grady and Stick's intern do this live the other night.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was a little
Yeah.
workaround I've figured out. I don't know why mousing over the triple dots works, but it just like it gives it a little kick and it works.
All right, we're getting rid of this little
That's one of the
guy
first
in the
things I
back.
noticed be easy was how they were stancing.
Oh, what the heck? I did this backwards. Look what I did by mistake. I've got my priest up front where it belongs.
That was when PvP or the combat testing ground here went live. That was the first thing I said. I was like, "Oh, that's weird." I clicked frontline first, and it filled my backline first.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
weird. Yeah, that's weird.
So that's already been submitted. That's already in the works.
All right. Well, I'll save myself an AMA submission. I'm gonna tell you though, I'm happy to even see anything. You know, like when you're basically going blind on something that you're going on just pure faith. When they show you something rather than nothing, it's exciting.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
This
like
guy's
it.
silenced. Hey, that's weird. I thought that we couldn't silence on this one. This guy just got silenced.
I love
Yeah,
the
debuffs are weird.
facial expressions on these blubs. Sorry. Go on.
Yeah.
Wowee.
Oh yeah, which one's your favorite blub? Because Night
Green.
Blub is my absolute favorite.
I like the
Yeah,
archer.
Archer.
Both of you guys like the same one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. I like the priest just because he's happy.
He's just here hanging out, man.
And then my favorite is this blub who thinks his helmet fits, but it does not fit. Like, how
That's
can you not
Mosh.
love that little
That's
guy?
Mosh blub right there.
Yeah, it's Mosh in my shirt.
You can't find it.
I'm just playing.
You're not wrong.
No. Hey, you remember when? Oh, never mind.
We have nicknames.
Zip.
Different time.
All right. Well, you guys get to see a little preview of what the if you haven't had a chance to see it yet. Obviously, this XP ain't moving nowhere with my baddies. We got to take out 1,000 HP on this guy, and had I used heroes,
How
I
long
couldn't
does
bridge
it?
him over last night. I probably tried for a good half hour or an hour. I've got stronger heroes on the DFK chain, but I couldn't get him over.
Wow, how
Oh,
close?
You got the testing ground in Crystal Vale too.
How
Yeah, but
close?
I couldn't bridge, and the one in
Oh.
Crystalville wasn't working for me. What'd you say, Mosh? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, how close did you get to beating? How many did you kill any blubs when you were 3 nights?
No, I almost did a couple times, but the AI actually used a full heal on the knight whenever it got down really low. So the AI on the priest is actually pretty interesting because it spent most of its time giving Prayer of Might, which is a damage buff, to the archer.
Oh,
So it would give the damage buff to the archer, so the archer could deal more damage to me. And then when the knight got really low, it would use its full heal ability on the knight.
oh, that's smart.
It was pretty cool, but I did end up getting past 300 turns, and the game bugged out and stopped working at that point.
Wowee broke it.
When this is up, I
That's
want
what
to
they want
challenge
you
you
to
to my
do. Good
first
job.
real match.
Hey, I am
Wowee.
here for it.
I'll
I'm
sit
here for everybody.
mod.
I feel like I'm gonna have a line.
And I'm
Be
gonna
Easy
use-
likes the priest. He is pretty cool.
Be Easy's got a crazy summons. I hope he hasn't done it.
I think
does?
priest is going to be like the dopest subclass because it's an instant resurrection, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, what did that have on it?
Not for a long time, but it will have it. So if you got a Dread Knight priest, you got a transcendent Dread Knight effectively.
Yeah, you got something good there.
Yeah. You're right.
Okay, I'll stop playing now. This me. Like I'm like, forget the stream. I'm trying to be the first to beat a blub.
Oh my god, that was exactly me last night. I was like, you guys gotta start talking to me because I need to be prompted because I'm just all into this. But since we're on the screen right now, have you seen the hamburger menu, the stat menu?
No.
That's in the top left.
Oh, yep.
Okay.
So
Ooh,
in
look at
here
that.
we have a
Rip.
ton of information.
Yeah, what's Wreck and Sir again? Do we know those yet?
We don't know what Wreck and Sir is. I have a feeling that Sir is
Sir Starbuck.
Something involving effect resistance,
Okay.
but I have no idea what Rec is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it's receive.
Could be.
Status block, receive.
So these could be probably something along the lines of like effectiveness and effect resistance.
Yeah.
Like maybe Rec has something to do with like increase your chance to land a like conditional effect, and then Sir will be like your bonus chance to resist it.
This
But-
is a big deal right here.
Yes,
Primary
I'm so
arms
glad you noticed
and
that.
secondary arms.
That's dope.
That's a big deal.
When crafting.
Okay,
When
so you can
crafting.
click on any of your heroes up there at the very top, and it'll show you like the hero card that you're looking at.
Okay.
So it'll automatically
Yes.
populate that, and it should give you like different stats in the vitals on the right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that does change.
So you can get some information out of there. Like there is an evasion formula, and it's not 1-to-1 with agility. So there's other stuff going in there. For
I
sure.
wonder why it doesn't modify it on here when it's blue here. You'd think that it would say a higher number, you know?
Okay, so
13 should say 14.
not anymore. Right?
Okay.
Like, okay, so are you saying
4K.
like, so what are you saying exactly?
Like the blue dex gives you +2. So
That's
wouldn't
only
it
for
be-
training quests.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so what you have on your hero card is what your hero's actual stats are, but for training quests, they give you a little bit of a bonus.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's
So
not how I understood it.
so your base stats are whatever is on your hero card is static.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Be easy, jump in whenever you're ready.
Yeah, jump
BE's
in,
got a
dog.
monster summon, and if you guys love summons like we do,
And
This
he-
was crazy.
he has BEs
Yeah.
has no regard for hero life at all.
yeah.
Nah, man, I see the stuff
Be
he pulls
easy
on
is
Twitter
his
all the
own-
time. I'm
Oh
terrified.
my gosh! And I'm well. You gotta bet big to win big, and boy, does
That's
be
a
easy
fact.
win big.
Yeah, man.
He
But
is
he
very
smashed
much
his buttons. People would cry and like tear themselves apart for even contemplating. So
Yeah, I'd probably show him my transcendent dragoon and my transcendent sage, and he'd probably be like, "Why haven't you?"
yeah. Facts.
Be easy. We're just complimenting you. Maybe a compliment.
What's up,
That's how
guys?
you take it.
Yeah. No, it is. It's all good.
Reckless abandonment. It's
So
the
be easy.
move.
Is he here?
We all play how we play, right? I have my way.
Yeah.
Hey man,
I like your way. A way that gets you what?
got
Multiple
some-
dreads.
Well,
Yeah,
got some
dude.
beautiful
Crazy shit.
I get
that's-
just as many big losses though as I do big wins. So
that spell bow is beautiful, man. I love that thing.
Dude. Yeah. I had to look at it like 3 or 4 times before I actually sunk in what you got.
Yeah, don't
I
burn
got
that.
it.
Don't burn that one.
You
I
got
was
a
trying to ask
transcendent
Wowee.
dread, yeah?
yeah,
Say
oh
what?
yeah, resurrection.
1, 2,
Uh,
3.
I was
maybe
trying to
what?
ask Wowee on his Twitch stream if warrior subclass is good, and he did confirm that. So
Oh,
Oh,
good.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Warrior subclass is one of my favorites right now.
That's
yeah,
dope.
on the
Why
spell bow-
specifically?
They're the only class that has access to a permanent lifesteal so far.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
The Wowee BE's got a question here, and since he's on, might as well answer it. Secondary arms is for subclass then, or do you think it's just going to be a secondary arm? Like you have a big sword, and then you could have, a small sword.
Ahaha, good question. So go back into the hamburger stab block real quick.
Let Bell go.
So we've got our primary arms and secondary arms. This is it's not really alluding. This is what Workhorse was talking about in the AMA, where it was just him and Bolon. This is the 2 weapon sets that we'll be able to bring into battle based off our main class and subclass. That we'll be able to
Okay.
switch whenever we want. And there's an even bigger implication here, right? We've got 2 slots.
Yeah.
So this means that we've got options of a one-hander and potentially a shield. We've got an option of a two-handed weapon, a real big greatsword, right? And we may have an option for some classes to be able to equip 2 weapons.
Oh, like 2 knives at the same time.
We
Will
might
we
be able to
able
see
to
dual
switch on
wielding
the
in
fly
here.
though? Will we be able to switch on the fly?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
Yep, you get to bring them into battle and you get to switch to whatever works for you when you need it.
That's sick.
That's amazing.
So arm set swap, that's right there.
Mm-hmm.
So you just click that and it would change your weapon.
Yeah, so this would be really important for like my triple knight team. If I had a knight archer, right, I would be able to pull out a bow and actually hit the healer in the back line rather than being
Ooh.
forced to hit the tank in the front line.
In my first match, this archer was channeling something fierce for like multiple rounds, and then it let it go on my knight, and then in one move, the first attack that the knight took killed it. So
Holy crap.
Damn,
yeah, that
dude.
tells me there's power moves. And then it was just like, okay, when does this match end? 14 hours later. But yeah, that's cool. So you could probably most likely have so you're saying there could be a possibility for you to have 2 handheld knives, right?
Yeah, 100%. I'm thinking that there's going to be like it's going to be limited to class maybe. So you're going to see things like warriors and rogues, probably ninjas,
What about like
shapeshifters.
okay? What about like a dragoon sage or a spellbow sage or something like that?
Yeah, so I mean, he said that the secondary arms are based off of your subclass. So I would assume a sage would probably have like a magical weapon of some sort, and a dragoon would have a spear. But I don't think they're going to be locked to those specifically.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm thinking in some cases you may have a sage with a sword.
What?
Just like sneak into another.
What? Yes. That'd be dope.
Yeah, what's up, Brady?
That makes sense.
Baby, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
My
What's up,
people,
Grady? Grady.
what is
Welcome.
happening? Baby.
Boy,
What
have
have I
I got an
missed?
intro for you. No,
Oh yeah, dude.
third time will be the charm.
Oh,
Yo,
It
you're a champ
slaps.
for last night for staying up, dude.
and it's gonna happen again tonight, baby. How late are you guys going? What have I missed?
Oh man, Wowee just blew my mind. If you can see on the screen here,
Yeah.
inside the training quest, I don't know if you already saw this, so stop me if it's a repeat. There's a hamburger menu here, and you can see each one of your heroes' abilities. But bigger to that, in my opinion, is the fact that you have your primary arms up top and your secondary arms, and there's 2 of them. So it'll allow you to switch your weapons, potentially have your main class weapon or your secondary class, but you can also swap arms. And it sounds like there may be potential for some dual wielding as well. So that'll be interesting.
So this is new from yesterday, isn't it?
I think
no,
so.
this was here yesterday, but I don't think anyone's taken a really close look at it yet.
Show them how you find this screen, Starbuck.
Yeah, so right here on your screen, you got your little hamburger menu in the top left-hand corner. You go ahead and click it, and then you can click on each one of your heroes. So if I want to see my knight's ability, the card's going to pop up. I can compare it, look at some moves on here, the archer, the priest. And as you can see on the right-hand side, those stats move and some additional vitals. We don't know what rec means yet. We don't know what SER means yet. But we could assume that they're going to have some play. And it's interesting that these ones are 00 right now. But Be Easy has a big summon, so I want to be respectful of your time. Be Easy, and whenever you're ready to share your screen, let it rip.
Mythic vibes, boy.
Be easy.
D.
Mythic
Baby.
vibes.
B.
Where's the screen?
You know, every time I see Be Easy's name, the first thing I think of is Spell Be Easy, because that's what Spell Be Easy is what I wrote the first time, and then it just so happens to line up with his name, and he's got the baddest spell bow in the game that he summoned this week. Oh my god.
The only living spell bow.
Yeah, there was one other one. The guy burned.
I'm glad this isn't going in the pit. This is okay. Good.
So yeah, we're doing that. We're going for a Dread Knight with Second Life.
Ooh.
Sage
that one's last name is Mosh. Did you see the name on that?
No, it isn't.
Yeah,
Let me
the
see
last
the
one.
name.
It's Marsh, but it's pretty darn close.
It's not Marsh.
Marsh cut, yeah.
Marsh cut. Our little marshmallow.
Let's
you
go.
got?
We
What
gotta
you
get
got
a
for
blub
Beezy?
fashioned after Mosh called the Marshmallow.
What are you working with here? Be easy.
So we got a subclass mutation chance into Shapeshifter.
Woo!
So yeah, 37 Sage, 37 Dread Knight, 18 Summoner. So not bad if it goes sideways on me, right? I still get.
Yeah, there's multiple avenues for a win.
It's gonna be a dread with all this.
Yes. Yes. It's
How
gonna
How
be
do you
brutal.
even sit down with balls that huge?
He's not DSing this right now.
This is 11,000 crystal.
This is a very expensive summon.
I'm literally holding my heart right now because it
Oh
wants
man,
to
I
leap
hope this
out of my
works out.
chest.
Let's go.
Damn.
Manifest it. It's gonna be a crazy dread.
Yeah, sprinkle
This
all the
man-
seasoning.
Can we get some babies and some mythic vibes? Come on.
Freaking, this
Yeah.
man has a
Names in the
fair
chat.
on him right here.
Yeah, baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Woo! Is
Greater
that a
stones,
greater?
too.
Is
Let's
that a
go.
greater
greater
fortitude?
fortitude. You got to do
Oh,
it.
you're
You
going
gotta
for
do
it. You're
Go
going
big. Go
for it.
big.
Oh man.
Shout out Tad.
That'll work on anything I get, right? Anything can use.
Yeah,
sugar.
yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Everything needs endurance.
Yeah.
everything.
Look
Let's
at those.
go.
Look
Mythic
at
vibes.
this.
Go.
How many tiers are you using here? 170 tiers.
Right.
Baby.
Yeah,
Baby.
That's like $3,000 in 2 years.
That's right. Maybe not at 2 years even.
Go.
Oh man.
Yeah. Maybe when green eggs.
Go.
Hey, get this, guys. While this thing's loading. Okay. He's loading. You know what I haven't even mentioned yet as far
What?
as tiers go?
Huh.
Think about this for a second. We got all these gray and blue eggs yet to be hatched. What's some of the alpha that's been dropped in the past? Oh, baby. Okay. Here we go.
Big sword energy.
Big sword energy. Purple.
Let's get it,
mythic
man.
vibes.
As Crypto Baby H says,
Squad.
Big D energy, baby.
Yeah,
What up?
Go.
What up?
Big
Let's
developer.
go.
Mythic vibes.
Big
Dude,
let's-
Yeah, baby.
do this.
Go.
Let's
Come on.
go.
Night.
Let us
Go.
Oh, it's a sage.
Ooh,
At least
sage.
it's
At
a
least
sage.
you got a sage.
See it.
Yeah.
See it.
Better than the
Purple.
so-
give us a transcendent. Give us some color, people.
Shapeshifter though.
though.
Shapeshifter mutated.
Go.
That
Let's
is
go.
cool.
Come on.
Show us the
Come on.
recessives first.
Come on.
Nothing
Okay.
there. That's good.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Shy it.
Shite, bro.
Oh, it's still a cool stage, but yeah.
Yeah. It is a cool stage.
It's
man.
alright.
And
It
there's
can run
no
a marathon. It can run a marathon.
Yeah.
There's
Hey,
no
I-
thread
Oh,
in
man.
On the bright side, I didn't burn him.
Oh, that's right. There you go.
Oh, that's right.
There
You
you go.
didn't burn them.
Yeah.
All
But
right,
now-
I'm ready.
now-
Round 2.
No.
All right, let's go.
I'm joking.
Who's got another greater
I'm joking.
fortitude star? No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
I'm JK kidding. That's
I'll
that's
cut
patent
stream.
pending.
I'm kidding if you're kidding.
Be easy.
I'll think
you're
about it.
a
I'll think about it.
legend. Be
Yo,
easy.
that was a beautiful summons.
Yeah,
Legend.
the legend of Be Easy only continues to grow, and we couldn't be happier to have you on
Dude,
the Mythic
have-
Squad, homie.
Have any of you guys seen his burn list that Stomp put together?
What are we up to? What are we up to?
160? Was that what it was? 100?
368 now, I think.
Oh,
Oh my god.
God, you got more birds than I got heroes.
Murder! Murder! Murder!
No,
I
no.
love
dude.
it.
You got to look at it as trading. You're trading them. Would you do a trade of 4 mediocre heroes for an awesome one? I think you would.
Yeah.
Nobody looks at it that way.
Dark
Hey,
summoning, dark
I
summoning,
love the
Yeah.
mindset.
dark summoning gave you a path that you can get there faster if you got kahunas like be
That's
easy.
the way you need to look at it. You're not just burning heroes. You're trading them.
Literally.
Yeah,
love
and
it.
I
And he puts a
and I-
ton of work into
Hey.
this shit too.
Yeah, and
what do
I
we
want to
call
I
that?
want to use those before they're gone. Like, what if they like? And I mean, that's just speculation too. I hope that someday they're not like, you know what, we got to cool it with those dark summoning.
Yeah,
They're
burn
slapping
to
too
earn,
hard.
baby.
You never know.
Burn to earn. That's what we do.
Baby.
Yep.
All right.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
So this
Well.
this hit me. What hit me?
Well,
This.
Okay.
Suck it to
Mythic
me.
Squad. What do we got here?
We don't
So
know.
you know we got all these blue and gray eggs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking like 70,000+ we still need to hatch.
Whoa.
Which of course would consume those alone would almost consume all the tiers.
Yeah, they'd be pretty scarce.
Yes. Now, what do you guys think? Are you going to want to be attaching a pet to your miners and sending them fishing or foraging?
I don't know if they buff it.
It depends. If the level 10 profession quests support you going that route, yes. If we're getting more mock sharoons, more tiers, yes. Because what am I doing with gold right now? Looking at it, I don't need
Yeah. Yeah.
gold's super valuable. But if what the rewards are greater by going out of profession with a pet that raises your ability to being closer in profession, yeah, I at least entertain that idea. What are your thoughts?
Because isn't some of the alpha that's been dropped before is that we'll be able to attach a pet to like our mining summoners and sages, even our gardening archers, because we won't have near enough gardening pets either.
Right.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that'll
that's
do.
bullish, baby.
I think we've forgotten about that, right? Ooh, okay. Forager. Hey,
Ooh, explosion and toxic.
Okay.
Toxic and recessives.
Wow, we have
at them. You will die.
Have we updated our toxic sheet?
We haven't, specifically because I haven't gotten word from Workhorse on what the wording for what the update is going to be.
Yeah. Well, all we know is that it's not a 2% chance, it's 2% poison.
Right. And I'm not 100% sure how to take that yet. Because there's a bunch of different options, right? It could be like, okay, every single attack you do as a toxic hero could deal 2% additional poison damage, right? Like that's one option it could take, in which case that's fantastic.
Priest Paladin.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
what in the world? Cedar strength, Woodward cedar strength. Double toxic.
Double toxic priest.
Critical. What was it? Go up top.
What's that?
Go back to the traits. The top two: critical aim and death mark.
Oh, the 1/2 skidoo.
The 1/2 skidoo.
1/2 skidoo.
Hop and skip.
Yeah, your critical aim death mark is like the top DPS combo. If you get that on a DPS hero at all, like that's exactly what you want.
Hey, yo, coach, Sticks wants in.
Oh,
He wants some of this.
Sticks, get in here.
Put him in, coach. Put him in.
Oh, Sticks
Hey,
is ready.
Sticks intern. You've got the invite in chat in Discord.
It's for Sticks. Actual Sticks.
Oh, actual Sticks.
Actual Sticks.
I don't see that.
Well, who knows? Who knows really? But yes, it's for it's for
Who is it?
Sticks.
Oh, here we go. It is Sticks intern. Here we go.
No.
Is it? Yeah.
He's on YouTube chat.
Yeah, he's got the
You see, we had our egg giveaway that we were going to do tonight. Sticks intern.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
All right, let him in. Let him in, boys. Let him in.
He's got the chat. He's got the chat. I sent it to him right now. Jeez, Monk
Shit.
Archer.
You got the Archer Soda?
From the 0060.
Heart bash, really it is.
Exhaust and leadership. Sage and recessive.
Nice.
I don't know what I was going for, but I want that sage, not in recessive. Do I have summons? Hex, yeah, I got summons.
Oh,
3 of them.
nice. There you go.
All right.
Not bad.
Yeah, man. I'm good with that. Let's check the last one. I think there's one more star. As soon as you're in actual sticks. We've got actual sticks in here in a car. Thanks for joining. I don't believe that.
Well, it might not be. We never know. We don't know.
You never know.
It might be a psyop.
So there you go.
It could definitely
Most
be a
likely.
It
psyop.
could be a psyop. It's very psyop-ish right now.
If you're ever confused, just assume it's a psyop. I know you can't see me. I'm in my car. I might turn my camera off. That might be better for everyone. But yeah, baby, it's good to be here.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah,
baby.
Have you, man?
Hype.
Yeah. So
Fucking
we
priest.
got a priest.
Priest.
We got
Okay.
another common priest.
Look at those red eyes.
Explosion. Toxic
the
and
name.
recessive. Okay, I know what I was going for. I think I was going for 4 or 5 double toxic, double
What's the
explosions.
name?
And I got none of them.
Mm.
Pinebreaker. Bayorlin. If anybody wants this in the chat, you can have a free explosion. Priest. First person who says me gets it.
First person that says me. Me.
No, that wasn't in the chat. That wasn't in the chat.
Yeah, it was. I shouted it right at the
I
chat.
chatted it out loud.
You're 10 seconds in the future. You have 10 seconds to do it before the chat catches up.
Damn it, Wiggly. No, he doesn't get it.
Oh,
He's
Wiggly
disqualified.
got
He
you.
doesn't get it.
It's all right. You can have it, brother. I don't want
No, Wiggly doesn't get it.
Wiggly, you don't
Who
want it?
else?
it. That's funny, dude.
Then Worm gets it.
Worm's too
Congratulations,
far.
Worm.
Listen,
All
Worm,
Worm.
I'm gonna allow it. Give it to the Worm. Let's do this.
For sure, consider it done.
It shall
That's
be
actually a
allowed.
pretty interesting idea. Bored did I saying that Grady needs to come out with some yeah baby merch.
Oh yeah, he does.
Mhm.
What if we all band together and do one good store, right? With just all of our material. We get yeah baby hats and shirts. We get Mythic Squad, Mythic Vibe apparel. We get a
Do-rags.
Wowee rated
You
or
need
a
to get
triple S
do-rags.
rated shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Wowee
love
rated.
this
I like
idea.
that.
I do like Wowee rated.
But hey, why don't we work with an established Web3 brand like Meta Factory and just have them list our merch in like the DFK collection?
I've always wanted to go shopping in
That would
VR.
be cool.
That'd be cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm down.
Could
I
you-
don't know. I buy a lot from Meta Factory. I bet if I at them, I can get their attention because I like have a ton of stupid shirts from there.
If I could get the yeah babies and surround sound in the headset, that'd be cool.
Baby.
Like the
No.
old buttons that would say that was easy, but it says yeah baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
baby.
dude.
Like a yeah baby
Dude.
button.
A yeah baby button.
If
Yeah.
yeah baby was next to snooze on my phone, I'd get up so much faster.
Dude, it would perk me up.
Yeah.
My
Dude.
wife is about to hear our theme music to wake up every single day for the foreseeable future.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, that's a nice one right there.
Baby.
Turtle.
Imagine
Yeah.
they move so slow.
So I think a lot of us have kind of forgotten that if we've got that summoner minor or sage minor, ninja minor, priest, wizard minors, we can get a pet, attach it to the pet, and send it foraging or fishing.
Well, it's my understanding that some pets would have that trait, and that would be like one of the more common traits. Is that like it turns the hero's stat or profession stat gene green for whatever like profession the pet is. But I think there's going to be way cooler ones out there that you can line up with people who do have the right profession, and that's like where the mythics and the rares and the legendaries come in.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you're always going to get more by going lined up, but it gives you an option for heroes that might not be providing a return currently.
AKA gardeners.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, I asked Hubert on the show. I said, if we attach like a foraging pet to a mining wizard, will we be able to send him foraging? He said, yes. And then I said,
Mythic Vibes, Starbuck. I'm sorry, it's your last one. Let's hit this. Mythic
here we
Vibes.
go. Here
Sorry.
we go,
Blessing
baby.
on it.
Oh.
Give me a penguin. Send that to Zips.
Ode
Mr.
to
Zipper.
Zipper.
I
right
feel like
there.
I only saw 4 out of 12 pets, so we can go in and check what we got.
Don't send pictures of your engorged blubs to him either.
No, he's blocked me already. I can't do that anymore. Oh, so I got a Warloctopus out of that. I didn't even see it, so that's cool. Legendary, rare, triple rare.
Nice.
Old turtle, that's cool. I got an axolotl, a little hogling here, snail, and a penguin. Not a bad haul. But the Warloctopus, you're going on the keeper list.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a sexy Warloctopus. I like it.
Yeah,
very,
alright.
very sexy.
Love it.
Baby. I love always seeing Noonie in the house, baby.
Oh yeah.
I just got me an armored turtle.
Nice.
Man.
So did I, on behalf of Bolon. So I try to get all their favorites. So I've got a Hechu for Risen, and I've got a armored turtle for Bolon, and then Beetlejuice's favorite is the Dire Wolf of Renewal. So I had to put that on the roster. But yeah, I'm all for it.
Oh yeah.
So Born to Die. What's
What was
up?
that? I just straight
What was
missed it.
that?
Did you guys see what that was?
What
No,
happened?
it's
What
a
glitched?
blink.
I did not mean to click off it there.
Cheated us, Brady.
Well, yeah. So, okay. So, how late are you guys going? Look at that.
Blub.
Nothing set in stone. We have a short presentation, and then for anyone in the chat, Wowee, Be Easy, you guys are included. You two Sticks intern. We've got a whitelist giveaway for Dragon's Crossing. So
shit.
anybody that
Oh,
wants
snap.
to go into this,
Oh yeah.
Baby.
yeah, I won one on Grady's stream, thank God, because I was living in the future. Read his mind, and wow, caught fire.
Wow.
Hechu, man, these sneezes.
Yes.
Send him on the Risen.
Well,
He loves those
get
things.
to it. Let's do it. I could get Sandwich Punch in also. So I can do a separate stream though for the Gray Egg giveaway and Sandwich Punches.
It's the most
Got
absurd
a
thing.
big summon he's gonna do.
Yeah, I want to see that too.
Or I could just bring him into this one. What do you think?
Choice is yours. I could give you the link.
Oh
or you
yeah,
have the
bring
link.
him in.
I have the link.
He's
Yeah,
been
we're-
itching to pull the trigger.
Oh,
Nice.
there you go. Dreamstone
Dreamstone.
Wolf Pup.
What's the size?
Nice.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
there you go.
Solid.
Oh, bring him in. Let's do it.
That's 500 crystal
Yeah.
right there. At
Baby.
least. What do you think, Mosh?
That's a nice one. I'd hold on to it. Those
Yeah.
are rare pets, man.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yes. We need as many of those. We're gonna want as many of those as we can possibly get, I think.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't
Ooh.
have that yet. Purple Emberling. I think that's got to be
4
the
star
rarest.
too, baby. That's nice.
Yeah, keeper.
I've been hitting these.
I love the volcano background too. Oh,
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Especially for an Emberling, you know.
it's burning. What's up, Grady?
Baby. Yeah.
Baby.
So if you guys want to do that, we could get. So here we ran into a little problem here. My thought this would be simple. I'll just look at everyone who subscribed to Sticks Intern's YouTube. Right. No problem, right? Then do spin the wheel. The problem is with Sticks Intern, with the YouTube subscribers, you can't see who it is that subscribed to you.
Oh.
Yeah. I could identify 4 people. Like if the person has to make their subscriptions public or something that I didn't even know about. And yeah, so like, of the 27 people, I could only actually figure out who 4 of them were.
The intern's been killing it lately, so we'll allow this to slide this time, pal.
No,
but
so
you need to get
I'm
your shit
thinking that.
together a little bit.
Well, I was just taking Grady's advice, and I thought he was
Just
the
kidding.
expert.
Come on.
Hey,
You
I'm
know,
trying
Mosh?
to find out more about model Olivia. If we can take a quick detour.
Yeah, right.
What's that?
Hey, Olivia.
Model Olivia.
She's got things that I'm interested in.
Is that your
Excuse
YouTube?
me?
Is that Mythic Squad's YouTube feed right there?
I hope so. What am I doing on here?
I've probably spelled sticks wrong. How do you spell sticks?
STYCKS.
Yeah.
CKS. Here we go.
Here it is.
No.
I think that sticks internet. I can't see it that well.
It's killing me.
Maximize.
Where's he at? Did he drop out?
Oh, maybe he did. He's driving.
Yeah, he's driving.
If he's backstage, maybe.
Here, I've got
will
it in this.
Will do.
Actually.
I'm own it. Own it. Own it. There he is.
Yeah, I just cut out for a second there. Thank you for bringing me back.
We got another intern while you were gone, man.
You're already fired, Sticks.
Mosh intern.
Dude, Mosh intern's actually cooler, I heard. Because Mosh is such a smart dude.
Oh my God, dude, fire this guy. I'm done with this intern.
He's brilliant.
No, he is.
So smart.
It only cost me a little bit for the Sticks intern sponsorship of Mosh.
Yo, that ode to
Only a little
DFK
bit.
was awesome,
Yes.
Luke.
But dang it,
Or
we
Sticks.
cannot see. Okay, so subs. Or no, that's what he's subbed to.
Huh.
Well,
How the heck? So
shoot.
we got to spin the wheel based off.
You can't
Whoever
go into your
subscribes to the
subscribers at all? Can I go into your
I
subscribers?
think Sticks intern can, but we can't, and he's
Well,
driving, so it's
He
probably
said
not
he couldn't.
I'm
He
going
could
to see
only.
if I can real quick.
weird. I'll go into. No, I'm not gonna play with mine right now.
Killing.
Well, here, let's see. Here, while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna go back on this screen, and then
Can we just do
will-
it by viewers? Can just tell me that? No.
Bruce
Look
is
at
a
all-
subscriber. There's your winner. So here
Okay.
we'll go through this really quick. We've got some alpha that was dropped inside voiceless. This is a long blub with a carrot in his head. I think we might see blubs in every class, seeing that there's a long blub here with a carrot in its head. Maybe that's a gardening blub.
Yeah, it could be.
How do they hold weapons? Clearly, they shove it into themselves. That's cool. And then here, Blub Appreciation Grounds was one of the names they're throwing around. But they did do the Combat Training Grounds, which I support. And then here's a big blub. I'm not sure what that's all about. There's probably context that I don't know, but they are about to smash it. And then, if you all heard, we just had the third event for gray eggs that were cracked. That was fantastic. Mosh, last week, what did you hatch?
Ooh.
Is he in my fridge right now? He is absolutely in my fridge right now.
No, he's not. No,
Hey,
he's not.
share my screen real quick again.
Mosh.
Booyah.
Oh,
Yo.
Mythic Combat. Green
Booyah.
Hydra. Fantastic.
Booyah.
approve.
Okay. You
I
go back.
approve.
That is very pretty.
Baby.
I approve. Not as many mythics on this egg cracks, but I got a bunch of legendaries, and they were some good rolls. Some double mythics.
Oh.
This is what I was sharing,
Yeah.
Mosh. You missed it. No more thunder, but you had 8 mythics last week, including a consolation Cerberus that was given away this week by Ogre.
That was a hell of a run.
Slapping.
That was a hell of a run.
I very much liked last week's. I'll just tell you that much.
Baby.
These two gentlemen crabs came into the Starbucks Zoo, and we welcomed them with open arms, bringing me to I think 15 mythics now, which is cool. But it's right after I just bought one, so I'd waited so long, and then finally one that was super affordable hit hit the market or the hatchery, and then
Went
of
from-
course 2 weeks later I've got 2 more. So
went from 0 to 3 in
in a week.
a heartbeat.
Yeah. So my wife was like, "Cool, I get one," and I was like, "Yeah, I guess so." So now Miss Starbuck has a merman and a gentleman crab. The funny thing is, her merman is number 611, and the one that Mosh hatched on the last stream was 6119. I thought that was cool. Yeah. And then, as we mentioned earlier, it's Dragon's Crossing time.
Baby.
Excellent
So,
transition.
do you want a Dragon's Crossing whitelist for a Genesis 0? Really simple competition here. All you have to do, and I haven't had a chance to verify that I didn't do the right thing, so I'm going to need to verify when we go to the next screen. But on the next screen, you're going to see a piece of armor, and if you can guess what the armor is called, then you will win a Genesis 0 from Dragon's Crossing, that whitelist that will be available to you towards the end of March, is what I understand. Maybe mid-March. I know Grady's on team. He could probably give us he'll probably let us know right when those are available. We're excited for those too. But here you go. What do you think this piece of armor, one in 160 or 190 unique items that are available within Dragon's Crossing? So whoever can think of what this armor's called will be the person that wins a Genesis 0 whitelist for Dragon's Crossing. Now, you do have 24 hours. Your submission is your entry. So if you do not guess right, you have not lost. If you submit, all you have to do is follow Dragon's Crossing on Twitter and join their Discord. We are going to enter that. So we've got our first entry too. We've got Dr. J, aka Jacamach, with Chrysalis. And we also have Styx Intern in here, Robe of 1,000 Truths. So now is your chance to win a Genesis 0. And really quick, I'm going to give you in our chat, the Dragon's Crossing official welcome.
So is this alpha? This is
alpha. This is unreleased.
Alpha. This is straight
Unreleased.
Unreleased alpha. I didn't know that.
We might have to give some clues out though, Jay, on maybe a word in it or something.
It's armor. That's your word. Mosh and Beeves, you cannot participate.
Can I guess like right now?
Wiggly, you can enter one. And now it's coming into the chat. Boom.
I'm gonna say Mystic
so
Robe
that's
Top.
their Discord.
That's their Discord.
What'd you say?
I think it's a Mystic Robe Top.
Mystic Robe Top. Put it in the chat, Wiggly. Get those Twitter fingers going. And then, like I said, Dragon's Crossing there. It's just at Dragon's Crossing in Discord, but we're going to put it in the chat just so that there's no confusion. And then you guys, for being in the stream today, you have a head start to even enter because after the stream, we're going to post this giveaway on our Twitter and within the Mythic Squad Discord server. So if you get ahead of them, you could potentially guess it right. But if you don't guess it right, the consolation prize is the actual whitelist giveaway. So, boom, you've got Twitter's address in the chat right there.
Hot dang.
And
Grady, what do you think this is called? You don't know, right?
I have no clue.
Well, give me your best guess. I was
Skiller's
gonna say some silly stuff, and I stopped myself.
We'll go with what Skiller said here.
Yeah, Skiller's pretty darn close. Brown gents workout clothes.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I would pay.
I like
would
Styx
pay to see
into
that.
Robe of 1,000 Truths.
What do you think this feels like, huh?
It looks bougie, dude.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check on this next screen.
what
Make sure I
it
didn't-
feels like.
Okay, thank God. Okay, I thought I had the answer on the next screen. I do not, so that's good.
Look at you on here dropping Dragon's Crossing Alpha, baby.
Hey, I'm interested. You know, like I could picture it. I can envision myself playing Dragon's Crossing just as much as I could. picture myself playing DFK. And while I'm waiting for DFK to officially come out, I got something to play in the meantime that might be fun, make me some money, and has solid tokenomics and a team that I like. So that's why
I'm eager to play it and see what it's about.
What do you think? What class do you think wears this thing?
Ranger, Knight, Ranger. It's got a pelt or something around the.
I know the answer. You know when you know the answer to something, but you don't want to tell it. Yeah.
I might know the answer too, but I'm just saying.
Master Beeves, you guys are gonna know the answer as soon as the stream's over. Like, consider that done.
I already saw the answer. I already know the answer.
I don't.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, you showed it to me.
Okay, cool.
We were like this on the couch waiting for Moss to get done cracking eggs. Remember?
I know.
My Peter super D&D nerd is like going wild with this too.
Wowee, what do you think it's called?
If I were to just give it a name based on what it looks like, I don't know what it's called, but I would say this looks to be like an armored Gambison.
That's pretty good.
like
That's a pretty good guess. I'd never heard of a Gambison, so I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
But seeing as I haven't heard of a Gambison before, that's kind of your clue that it's likely not the Gambison. You know what? I'm going to do one more thing. So, Sandwich Punch, it sounds like you have got an awesome summon, and if you want to jump on stream, it's coming hot.
Yeah, I don't know if mine will work.
Maybe he can give some clues out when he jumps on stream.
Hey, there you go.
Right,
Boom.
and then we'll announce this after he does his.
You
summon.
said, "Yo, let's do it." I knew Sandwich would easily get peer pressured into this shit. Too much purple.
I knew
too much
he
purple.
pull the trigger too. I'm curious to see who he picked. I tried to check back on Twitter, but I couldn't find it.
Sandwich Punch is the person that you have to knock on his door when your kid is selling candy, because I feel like he's gonna buy.
He's gonna buy the box. He's been like, "Give me
He's
it all."
I'm really not eating candy right now, but I'll take a box.
So the question again is, what is this suit of armor called? That's the question, right? For Dragon's Crossing.
Yeah, that's our giveaway. So what we did, I should tell Sandwich Punch, one of the founders of Dragon's Crossing. Welcome. Starbucks blessing to you. Our giveaway is pretty simple. So you can guess the name of it. If you get it pretty close, you're going to win it. If you don't guess it right, you're submitted into an entry for a raffle to win this on Mosh and Beeves. First one to say it. Saturday night or Sunday night, 8:30 p.m.
Take me to church.
Let's
go Sunday.
Take me to
Sunday
church.
night. Let's take him to church. Y'all have till Sunday to win your first Genesis 0 whitelist giveaway for Dragon's Crossing, coming out in 2 months. That'll be here in a blink.
Hey, Sandwich, that's pretty set in stone. 2 months, because that's right around my birthday. So I just
you talking about for launch?
Yeah.
May 2023. Okay.
All right.
When is your birthday? When is your birthday? I'll try not to
28th of May. So the
28th
end of May. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I wasn't gonna just shout my birthday out there, but god damn it.
Same one. 5 minutes later.
Gemini.
By the way, I was the stream was a little delayed because I was listening on YouTube and I heard somebody say Sandwich Punch is the guy like when your kid's selling cookies or whatever or like something like that's 100% true. I'm the biggest sucker, man. Like a little like any like kid comes knocking on the door to like sell something for scouts or their dance or their sports team. I'm just like, where do I sign? Let's just do this.
You gotta do it, it's for the kids.
I love it.
Sandwich, do you heard the question we gave the chat about this item, this alpha drop?
So it's whoever gets closest to what it's actually called gets a
right. And if nobody's close, then they get a submitted into a raffle that will.
Anybody that guessed gets a raffle if it doesn't get guessed.
Yeah,
right.
Love it.
I'm trying to figure out where to
two
post
qualifications. Enter. All you got to do is follow them on Discord. Follow them in Twitter. If you're already doing that, you're golden. Don't have to do anything extra, but put in a guess.
Yep. Do it.
So,
participate.
How does someone enter with the guess? Where do they go?
Just in the chat. So just reply to the chat. For right now we've got enters here, and I'm logging who's got them. And then whoever does it on Twitter or in our Discord server too, that'll be qualified as an entry, and then we will track it and make sure that everybody's on. We'll obviously do it live with the wheel of names. And then if you don't see yourself on it, I mean, gives you an opportunity to let us know.
It
ahead
has
of time,
to be
but we'll-
seen by one of us though. So at somebody if you're in the Discord.
At
somebody
Mosh.
if you're at Twitter, because we're not combing through. We don't see everything, even though it seems like we see everything on Twitter and Discord.
I'll be
We don't
looking
see
for you
everything.
guys. I'll be looking for you guys.
We do see you. Nothing escapes these eyes.
Yeah, always
These
watching.
eyes.
Hey, I heard
Never
you got some
never
Degen
lost.
move that you're thinking about doing there, Sandwich.
Yeah.
Whose heroes did you pick?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
So okay, so there were some good options. I ended up just going with one of the suggestions. He didn't give the specific heroes, but it was get a rare Dread Knight, summon it with a mythic hero, and try to get a legendary Dread Knight. And so I matched up.
Or Mythic Dread Knight?
I mean a mythic Dread Knight, but I don't have Mosh odds, so I
Well,
took
yeah,
a
you're
you're in the right place.
a guaranteed legendary. But I would love to pull that mythic.
Yes. Well,
Mythic vibes, man.
baby.
Baby.
Yeah, I'm just getting. I got to cancel a quest on one of my guys, and then I can. If you guys want me to stream it.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
I
Or you
think
could
so.
you could charade it to us if you'd like. That'd be cool.
Okay, let me just complete this quest.
Sounds like.
Battle and
Hey.
bots.
I think getting the Mythics, being on the Mythic Squad stream automatically helps your.
I think
does.
so.
Because
It
share my
does
screen
help.
again. Share my screen again.
Share it. What'd you get? What'd you
Once
get?
again,
Oh, right there.
Oh,
Renewal.
renewal.
Shout out to Beetle Dude.
Nice.
I've got 3 legendaries out of like 10 or 12 hatches, baby, tonight. So
Dude, nice.
Damn.
I've been looking for a Mythic Combat Wolf Pup of Renewal. You can even ask Mosh for how long now?
Long
Quite a
time.
bit. Quite a bit.
Like months, November. So however long it's been since we've been in Miami, and none have been within purchasing range.
that's
LP.
my second
Gotta
one
hatch it.
tonight. Legendary. Baby.
Wow.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
dope.
Okay.
That's a third. That's a third lesson legendary on this stream. You need all you need is 2 more mythics, and you and I could have our own egg cracking show.
Here, there's some mythic vibes. I got some ALP seasoning right there too.
ALP.
Some paprika, some garlic
Hey.
powder, some
Some
cayenne
adobo.
pepper. Oh, blub. It's because
What the
Wowie's
blub?
here. It's because Wowie's here.
Mm.
Bring on the army.
Bring on the
Watch
blood.
out for that gelatin.
Boar. D5 blood them.
And boar.
So sandwich punch whenever you're ready, just hand it out.
Yeah, I just can't find the. I'm trying to find like my guy to cancel his quest. I'll just
We'll
clear it.
hatch pets.
Oh, that's the
No,
worst.
don't clear them all. Just
don't
find it.
clear
No
'em all.
rush.
Hey, you can hover
Yeah.
over now, man.
Yeah, you can hover over and get
Oh
We'll
yeah,
give you
yeah,
your
yeah.
hero
There we
ID.
go.
There
That's
you
what
go.
I'll do.
And just look at the
ALP with
hair.
that
Come on,
adobo.
man.
Dude, that's what I was doing. I was trying to do it based off of the hair. I was like, how can I not see this?
They want me to remember like these crazy long names.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for Breastzilla with 2
Willow.
giant horns.
Yeah. Just a bunch of crazy stuff.
Tagua.
Bogwa.
I like that
That's
number.
my-
I
yeah.
like that number.
Yeah.
Man,
That's a cool one.
Baby.
7,700. 77 more, and somebody's getting 77, 77.
What's Grady, what's the biggest batch of eggs you've hatched at one sitting?
Probably
Gotta be
that
with
night
us.
you guys came on.
Oh, that
Man,
epic
you
run
hit
that
big
you went
that
on?
night. You hit
Yeah.
big that night.
That was
Yeah.
wild. Some odd pools, legendaries.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or a mythic, I think. Yeah.
And then the next day, I think you got a bloater.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did.
Was that the next day? Wasn't it? This wasn't it our?
It was like the next day. Like he hit
Okay.
like Gold Hat Kadori and something else.
Jeez.
Yes.
And then
That was
hit
when
a
Gold
bloater.
Hat Kadori's you could pick your price.
Yeah, it was
Special time.
Mm.
special time.
There you go. Rare Basilisk.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's sniping with you because the numbers are jumping up fast. That was 7707.
Probably Sticks. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Probably
he's a
some
sniper. Vibes is known to snipe too.
Yeah.
Hey, you're on a run.
Ooh, that's
We're
max,
on a
that's
run.
a max roll for that gelatin.
Yeah.
That is.
That's
Oh, that's
nice.
fire.
Baby, I'll take those blubs. baby.
Yeah.
That's got
Love it
a
up.
high alcohol content right there. That
Mhm.
look.
Guys, I'm going crazy here. I cannot find
Boom.
this hero.
Grady,
Are you-
come on.
Are you gonna give them all the night off, Sandwich Punch?
Are you?
Dude, I'm about to clear all active quests.
Oh no.
I've
Oh,
done
no.
that.
Literally, when you summons a hero, my hero goes straight to work for DFK.
Some heroes are
helper.
having
I have
issues
no-
where you just
Yeah,
can't in their
DFK
quest. I
helper.
think it's a known issue. I've been working with them for like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
and
no,
it's
this
gonna
guy's
probably clear
definitely
up.
not on my active quest, so that must be going on. All right, everyone, we'll clear it. Will clearing all my active quests clear it?
It didn't work for me.
It didn't.
Did not.
Well,
Ooh, that's a risky move then. Do you do it?
I'm doing it.
I'm doing
That's what-
it.
That's what
Doing it.
degens do.
That's right. Sandwich
Alright.
Punch, I have to get you on the stream like
I know.
ASAP.
I know.
Baby. Oh,
Baby.
baby.
Yeah,
baby.
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 I
Do we
like
still have sticks in here?
Yeah, Sticks intern did buy a bloater snail today. I
Is
saw him
he
do it.
supposed
He's
to be in
driving.
here still, or did he say au revoir?
He was
Sticks?
driving, still driving. I ain't a sniper. Full send. That's what he
I
said.
ain't-
Yeah, but what about Sticks? The other Sticks,
yeah, he's
formerly
a
known
sniper.
as Sticks.
Yeah, he's a sniper.
Sticks.
They're all the
He's not
same
doing it.
person according to some.
He said he
That's
was
not
trying to ride your coattails earlier in chat.
Ooh,
there you go.
Another
That's
legendary.
number 4,
Nice,
There you
baby.
go.
That's the only one I don't have of the whelps.
Dude, 4 out of how many? How many
Out
do you
of
have?
like,
15 hatches,
15,
16
he's got
hatches.
4
Dude,
legs
that's
there.
probably we
crazy
might be up
odds.
to like 25-ish now.
Oh yeah, that's still good.
Yeah.
Still really good.
Maybe 30.
Maybe
Come on, man. Were
30.
you doing this before we got on?
Okay, I think it cleared my.
No.
I think it cleared my guy.
Did it?
Yeah, let me load him up in the dark summoner here.
What kind of stone are you using?
I'm gonna do a Dex.
Dex?
Greater? What
Greater
kind of-
Dex. Greater
Oh,
Dex.
of course it's greater.
Dude, I don't do
Yeah.
anything other than greater.
Yeah, when you're going for something
I
like
heard
this.
the sandwich alpha the other day, and it's good alpha.
Here,
Yeah,
I'll
well,
show
and
you
of course
guys
it's
my.
Dex.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go away and then watch Grady's gonna hit like a mythic. But here, look at this really quick. This is mine that I just can't end. It's on a quest. If it ends right now, see that? Execution reverted, invalid status.
Oh,
Yeah, so I couldn't do that, but when I went to clear all my active ones, it cleared it. Because I was getting that exact same error.
Oh,
Okay.
I did get
Oh man.
I did get that rare background on that last one.
See, that's what I'm saying. As soon as I go away from stream, fire starts popping off.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm gonna clear 16 quests, which I absolutely hate doing.
No.
What, is it a holiday in the kingdom or something? These guys are all getting the night off.
So I've got a couple like that on my wallets where it's like they're stuck. It's like you don't own the hero. It was moved or something, but it still thinks it's stuck in the quest there for weeks. And I've done the clear active quest 10 times over the last multiple weeks.
Oh, let me get out of mine. This is not worth watching.
I'm ready to
because
go
we
if
got
you
this
want
one.
me. There
All
we
right.
go.
You're
Here
in.
we go.
Okay,
Oh.
so
Ooh, that archer looks
Dang, dude.
we've got this archer and the dread knight, hoping to get a legendary dread knight. Their passives line up for a mutation, but that's about it. I tried to get more. And then I figure like a dex stone. He's already got blue dex, which would be awesome.
Yeah.
The archer doesn't, but either way, an archer with a dex stone or a dread knight with a dex stone, I'm going to be super happy with.
Mhm.
But watch me pull like a priest.
No, you're gonna
Oh,
get
I
a
shouldn't say that.
purple good night. Let's go.
Baby.
Let's
Baby.
go.
Baby. Baby. Yeah. Mm.
Let's go,
Crazy
Bobby.
shit happens here. Mythic vibes, man.
Let's go.
right.
Let's
Bobby,
go.
good to floor. Let's go.
I've been talking muted the whole time. God damn it.
I can hear you.
Oh, baby.
Let's go. What's your highest rarity dread you have ever summoned, Sandwich?
I have never summoned a dread knight. I've tried
Never?
and tried. I've
Oh,
never
We're
summoned
doing it
one,
right now,
so-
man. Big sword. Show me that
Oh,
sword.
Big sword. Let's go. Oh,
Let's get it, man.
That's bullish.
Open.
That's bullish right
That's
there.
bullish.
Let's
Okay.
go.
I like
Yeah.
to hear it. I like to hear it.
Hey, if Mosh says it, he knows, baby.
Come on, let's go.
Mosh is still working on his first.
Don't you guys have like a chime you play or something? Don't you have
Yeah,
like
let's go.
Alright,
Mythic vibes, Wiggly.
hit me with the goods.
Mythic vibes, Wiggly.
Here, I'm
I
gonna
hope he didn't have
sleep.
brownies.
hit you with
He
that
might have
real.
eaten the brownies. Wiggly.
Be killed.
Yes.
Wiggly.
Oh, we can do this. This is
Best
great.
pets,
This is
no
Mythic
luck,
vibes.
no regrets.
Here we go.
Join us in creating excellence. Purple on our back, Mythic squad on the chest.
Oh,
Go. Cayenne pepper.
The Dream Wolves are out.
Let's go.
baby.
Do it.
Come on, let's go.
Big sword energy. Purple. Go.
Don't do this again.
Do it. Big sword.
Let's go.
Alright, what did I miss my gas up here?
This is bullish. This is bullish, man. I swear.
This is good. It's good.
Putting in stored energy.
Alright. Do I let it roll or should I resubmit?
Look in MetaMask. Did it drop?
Click the MetaMask. Did it drop?
It dropped the first one. The second one's still
Let's
pending.
go.
Go aggressive.
I need to get this track from you guys.
If it's
I can't
pending,
hear it
sometimes the
again.
refresh will drop.
Yeah.
I can't hear it again.
Alright,
Can't hear it?
I'm gonna clear it.
Let's go.
Yeah, for some reason I can't hear it.
Let the Lord
Wonder what
know.
that is.
You guys
Alright,
couldn't
I'll
hear
clear
that? I need to get that track from you guys, baby.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We gotta have the
Or-
Mythic squad.
For the low price of $1,444 ragweed, man, you can have it.
We only
Like
take the ragweed. Yeah.
Yeah, and we've been known to collect bloaters for the intern too. So
Yeah, true that.
Round
We
gent.
pay him in bloaters, actually.
is he on the Stairmaster right now?
Of course.
Master.
Let's get it, Sandwich, he says.
Let's go. Let's
Oh,
go.
here we
Go, big
Nice.
sword. Big sword.
sword, baby.
Let's
Oh,
go.
dude.
Let's go. Come on, baby.
Go.
Come on.
Let's
Yeah!
Mythic squad.
Oh, baby!
Rock on, bro. That's
Oh, baby!
Pets,
Oh,
Nice.
regrets. Join us.
got
Oh, wait,
that.
that was a rare one.
No mutations. That's okay though. I'm happy with the treasure. I'm happy with the
All right,
legendary.
turn that down real quick.
Is
Dude,
it
you
got a
know-
little bit, though.
You know I'm gonna hit a greater dex crystal every single level up.
Yes.
Yo,
What is
man.
the subclass? Thief?
Thief, so not great, but
Well, after the
That's
last,
great.
Yeah,
That's-
no.
that's
Yeah,
like
no,
one of the
I
Thief
like
best
is
in my
the
opinion.
little
incredible,
boost
my man.
secondary luck
Yeah,
that
it's
gives
really
you.
good.
okay, okay. I wasn't thinking combat. I was just thinking growth stat.
I'm
but
thinking
yeah.
combat
Yeah.
too. I like the little
Oh
extra
my!
crit
With
hit, though.
combat, yeah, crit, speed.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
got it all.
nice.
I need
Well,
to go stop.
congratulations.
Plus, who doesn't like the swamp background
I
on a
can't-
damn legendary?
Oh, it's
card?
got my
Dude, and he's
daughter's.
Earth. He's
it's
Earth.
got
like
my
he's gonna
daughter's
shred
name.
Fight Club.
Yeah,
Dude,
dude.
Oh,
look at,
dude.
he should have a name. What's his name, dude? With
Yeah,
the, with
Willow.
the headpiece.
Got
It makes
Willow's
sense.
Yeah,
name
can
in
you
it.
zoom in? I want to see that.
How do I zoom in on this?
Control and scroll up.
Control plus. Yeah.
Willow former.
Zalinor Willow.
Former.
Willow former. So it used to be a willow. That's a man now. It's okay.
Yeah.
My daughter's
Dude,
name.
let's go.
Yo, that
Yeah,
is
what-
nice.
what are- what's
That's
the
it,
abilities?
Sandwich.
What are the
Abilities.
Yeah, let's see.
Speed,
Speed.
Death March,
Speed.
Star Wars,
Wowee.
Willis.
Wowee. Tell us more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
wow.
Okay.
We'd like the grades.
All right. So Deathmark is fan freaking tastic. That's
All right.
exactly what you want on a DPS unit. It's really good on the support unit as well. Speed, we don't know what that's going to do yet. I think that's going to be reworked in the future to be absolutely insane. At the moment, it's kind of poopy, but that's what
Might
gives
be-
me the it's not future proof. It's going to get reworked. It's going to be
Mhm.
insane. Stalwart,
Speed
you've
goes-
got your poison resistance. It's 40%, which I feel like toxic meta is probably going to be the first thing we see. And then duelist is when everyone else is dead and it's just you and one other guy, man, you get a bonus.
oh
Yeah.
Good on
Let's
the tank.
go.
great hero for duelist
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope.
Great on the tank.
specifically?
Sweet. Sweet. Mythic vibes.
Was
Let's
that-
go.
Was that purple
I
white?
don't like that doo-doo towel.
What was
though.
that?
The only thing I don't like on it is
Was
the
that
doo-doo
purple
tail.
vitality on this thing?
Yes. No,
That is-
blue vitality. Yeah. What?
For PvP's sake,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is the best possible thing you could have gotten on that.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
nasty.
Yeah, that's nasty. And he used the
HP
greater
growth's
dex.
gonna be
He used
nice.
the greater dex. What's the secondary? 35% almost.
Hell yeah.
Dude, so that's 35. I'm gonna be at almost 80%.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
that's nice.
good. That's good stuff.
Hey,
Man,
Brown Gent, we
And you
we
get that
showed
bonus every 5 and 10 and or 15. Yep.
Yeah, boy.
I'm
Yeah,
jelly.
Sweet.
So that-
Awesome.
That DFK social experiment worked out, man. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey,
That's
Brown
good.
Gent, we showed everybody your workout uniform earlier. You missed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be easy. I think we know the music you have to summon to now.
Yeah.
That's the problem right there.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I got 2 common dreads I could burn.
Oh, burn them. Burn the dreads. Add to the count. He's
I got
a
a greater next stone too.
Oh, brutal.
Listen, Sandwich, do you know about Be Easy?
Oh yeah, I know
Yeah,
BZ.
yeah. He
that
murders heroes like for a hobby.
No,
His
he does
body
it for
count is
greater
high.
good, man. He's gonna dominate and take over this world.
Highest body
He's
count on
created.
the
He's
squad.
created one badass army that Bolon wants to get implemented in that we fight someday too. So
Yeah, that'd be
Dude,
Oh,
dope.
we
yeah.
got-
BZ,
we gotta
he's a
sh-
stud.
Yeah.
So when I was out for a week, I think I mentioned this on Sergeant's stream. We've been swapping Gen Zeros, and I was like, dude, I don't want to like let it just sit there for 8 days. I was like, oh, who did I message? I messaged one of you guys.
it
I was like,
me.
can I trust this guy?
Yeah, I was like,
I'm
yes,
about to send him my Gen
Yeah.
Zero, just like I'm just gonna send it to him, and you were like, no, he's inner circle. I can trust him.
Yeah, he's super innocent.
I sent it to him. I was like, you do what you want, man.
I was like, he's Canadian, if that matters, you know.
Fucking foreigner, eh?
Yeah.
So we love our Canadians. Shout out BG.
Brown Gent, there's your workout uniform.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get your workout
seriously.
uniform.
I can
You just
see
don't know what
BG
it's
wearing
called.
this for sure.
He puts that on straight out the shower, I bet.
Yes.
I would pay to see
I
that.
love it, dude. I love
On a
the fur,
Stairmaster.
the
Is
fur
this
around
thing
the
called robe
collar.
champagne robes?
I literally almost
goodness.
spilled it, so I got.
Avalanche armor.
I almost
Got like
spilled
hidden alpha in it.
Oh,
it. Bam! There it is. That's the Brown Gents workout clothes.
yes.
There we
So
go.
I got a question on armor pieces. Are any of them class specific
For Dragon's Crossing, Sandwich.
for Dragon's Crossing?
Oh, I should really let
All right, I didn't mean to put you on the spot, dude.
yeah no
I know.
there so one I'm less close to the game, like that specific side of it. So there's a couple who are really close, Bloater being obviously the closest. So not only am I not 100% sure, but I'm also not sure if he has like so that's going to be in the game docs, which will be coming soon. So
Okay, there
Well,
you
we
go.
tried to butter up BG
Hey.
in the comments, and he's not dropping any.
That was
more
well played,
answers.
lawyer. That was well played.
Yeah,
Well
Sticks
played,
intern would be impressed.
Yeah, Sticks intern, aka other lawyer.
Mosh
Okay, Sticks, maybe.
Dude, I there's so many attorneys in the DFK like community. I wanted to start a attorneys only stream.
I know. I wish I would have
Hey,
known all you guys.
It
when I
would
was
just be a
younger.
bunch of you guys talking over each other is all it would be.
A bunch of it depends.
Objection. Yeah.
I love seeing Matty Pesk argue a point. Legit, it's like one of my
Oh
favorite
man,
things to do.
I would hate to be going if I was like going against him and my lawyer was going against Matty Pesk. I'd be like trying to pump my lawyer up, like you got to get more animated. Use your.
I
hand."
know how to beat this man. I would just have a little chat with your lawyer, man. It's all good. I know how to beat this man.
It's true. The beef does know how to beat Matty Pesk.
I don't even play the game the way Matty plays the game. I got so far in his head, so it's all good.
Oh, he got so flustered last stream. That was good.
I love Matty.
Be easy. Are you ready, dude?
Yeah, I'm just approving the stone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this
What
is
is it? What are you going for again?
Dread.
Dread Knight, yeah.
Dread.
I'm just burning 2 crappy
Two-
comments.
2 dreads, right?
Crappy
Yeah.
comments. Hey, let's
Crappy
Let's
common
give these
Dread Knight.
big sword fellas some love. You know,
You gotta play that music for me though. I gotta get a good
Oh,
one.
Can I hear it?
No,
Why
consider it done.
why is it that
Mosh, come in here and
Mosh.
hear.
Mosh, I can't tell you why. I will fix it for you if I was in there, probably. All right, here we go.
I got him covered. I ain't got him.
It's the Mythic Squad. It's the Mythic Squad. It's Mythic Squad.
Put on here. I've going 3 times.
We're willing the approval together right now for you, man.
I'll have Tonga check it out.
Yes, Sticks intern. Dark Summons the stage right now. Or Goon stage.
Maybe that means you don't do it and you save those to go against transcendent high rarities.
No, you just hit refresh and load it up again and do it.
I'll give you a Mythic Thief right now if you want to smash one together with one of those.
Well, I want to guarantee Dread Knight. That's the thing. I already got rugged once today.
All right, well, you know what? You can get the Mosh odds on some rarity here.
Are you trying to go for some certain abilities too on that?
Well, one's got 2 advanced already on it. I'm just trying to get higher rarity and put a better stone on.
He's doing be easy type shit right now, guys. Just sit back and watch.
Easy stuff.
Get your popcorn ready.
So this guy creates a Dread Knight and doesn't even put a stone on it, so that's garbage. And then this one has
yes, I agree.
stone, but he's leveling up shitty, so it's good enough.
I love it.
Okay, let's try this again.
Yeah,
Most expensive 36 crystal ever.
for real. Did you use aggressive?
What's that?
When you select your transaction, you can change your GUI.
Yeah, no, it's approving every time. It's going through. That's why I don't get what's.
Oh, that's
why it's
weird.
not working.
I had crazy issues earlier.
It's you guys can't see the approval right here.
Yeah,
we can.
Oh, yeah, it's done that 3 or 4 times.
Yo, big sword. Let's go.
If this doesn't work, you might want to try doing it poked or pocket.
Yeah, pocket.
Actually.
Wowee. Were you there when I did that dark summon with the thieves, the 2 mythic thieves?
I was, yes.
Greater Dex Stone. So I stand potted him. He's level 14 now.
Wow.
I'm pretty stoked. So he's got 44 Dex.
Ooh.
Whoa.
And he's got a pirate subclass, and I think the pirate has like one of his level 1 skills. He can like boost a bunch of his Dex, right?
Yeah.
So, guy's gonna be shredding. He's gonna be a thief with some filled Dex.
I love these.
Oh, that's gonna be badass.
We have some thief maxis in the crew.
Nice.
Dude, thieves
happen to
have
be one of them.
terrible stat growth for Dex, though. It sucks.
Yeah.
55.
It's not good. For having an entire skill tree or skill line based off of Dex, they have terrible Dex growth.
But with the boost, with the natural agility and luck, though, you could probably have some pretty cool shit still.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I've got 44 Dex, 30 agility, 35 agility, and 30 luck.
Nice.
Jeez. Wow.
Sorry, guys, it's not gonna work.
You got like 15 15 away from not being able to do training quests, right?
I think it's 50. I think at 50 you're done. So
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I mentioned that.
So,
on
Sandwich Punch, are you the reason why milkweed is up 110% today?
I don't know. I bought my stem pots a while ago.
Okay.
But do I need to go dump my milkweed? Is that what you're saying?
It's up 110% day over day.
Here's what I'm saying. What do you think of this? Okay, because we know that profession 10 level questing, green egg hatching, pet utility, real world pet utility is right around the corner. And guess what's going to happen when that comes? Everybody's going to pull their tiers out of liquidity because they're going to need the tiers. And then we're going to sit there and watch millions and millions and millions upon millions of tiers get burned out of existence. All right. And it hit me. I don't know why it hit me hard today when I was going to my kid's soccer game that I think we'll be able to attach like a foraging or a fishing pet to a miner and send them foraging or fishing.
Yeah, as a green. So all those fishing, mining ninjas like I have is automatically going to become a fishing ninja that'll probably slap.
Yes.
Yeah.
But in level 0 profession questing, in my experience, the ninjas mines really, really well. So I'm wondering what the biggest difference will be once we slap on, an in-profession egg.
Yeah. I'm wondering how that's going to shake out.
Yep. Wanderer says, yeah, you can. Hubert said you can do that. So
yes.
Cool.
So it turns your ninja from yellow to green.
Yes. And so guess what I've been doing ever since that that dawned on me. I've been buying up some blue and gray eggs at 40 and 44 cents.
Yeah.
45 cents. Buying up some tiers, baby. And now that jade is 4 cents.
Well, Grady, you just gave me an idea. I'll just say it because I'm probably not going to go ham on it. But this is a good opportunity to go look for those ninjas that are fishers, that are out of profession, or that are miners or gardeners, or not fishers or foragers. It's a good opportunity to buy them on the cheap, knowing that in a few weeks you can put them as fishing ninjas at a bargain. Today's price bargain. Like, what's a hero cost
80.
Floor? 49 for an advance, like 40 something. So we're looking at in what 49
cheap.
You guys, my mind is so blown. My mind is blown at what's coming in this game.
I know. I can't wait, man.
$1.96.
There's going to be a lot of people sitting there with a mega dilemma going. They're going to be like, do I sell the pet or do I buy the pet?
You just hatch the pet. You hatch the pet and you sell and keep. You do both. Just keep hatching. Just churn that ecosystem.
The problem is we don't have enough pets to supply.
Hatch now. Hatch now.
The intern is not making any money off of your voice right now, Sandwich, if you want to address it in chat.
Okay, what is he saying?
Says, I hope it's cool I use your voice in my song. If you intend to bring a misappropriation of likeness claim, let me know while we record.
No. I love it. I love it.
Misappropriation. Love it. I need a lawyer around when I'm just talking to Masha on a regular basis.
You need a lawyer just so we can have a YouTube channel that stays up, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You'll be all right.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Guys, I just put 1,000 locked crystal on the greater finesse token offering. Don't anybody compete with me on that, please.
You saw the last person won with 96, right?
96. Dang.
The
I
last
didn't-
Gen Zero is one with 96.
Well, no, he put it on the greater.
Oh,
No, I did
Yeah.
1,000 just on the greater finesse stone.
Yeah, he's going for the
Oh,
finesse,
okay.
the Dex stone.
That could have been a Gen Zero.
Yeah.
But
Hold on.
man, that was an awesome move. What do you think that's worth? Mosh, price it for me. Leggy,
Which
DK,
The Dark Knight.
Legendary Dark Knight with a
Legendary
greater
Dark
stone.
Knight?
Or Legendary
The greater
Dread Knight
stone.
with
That thing's
the
worth a
greater
lot,
dex.
man. That thing's worth a lot.
Oh,
man.
later. Oh,
'Cause of the
that's
greater stone,
that's
too.
you're. Yeah, just hang on to it for a little bit, but yeah, 20,000, 25,000,
Just-
maybe more, maybe
All
more.
right.
Hey, Sandwich,
Just,
here's the real question. Do you got a badass pet to attach it to so you can
Oh.
power level it?
And I got another question for you, Sandwich. While you're pondering that, how many
not
eggs
sure.
have you
Keep
hatched?
hitting them with the tough ones, guys. What else you got, Starbuck?
No,
Dude,
no,
I
do
don't
not
have a
cross
I
over
don't
this.
have a bad A pet, but I've probably hatched, I don't know, 100 eggs.
Damn,
Have you hit a mythic?
I've hit 2.
that's pretty good.
And I
then.
hit one of them was and then I hit a legendary masked corgi,
Ooh,
The
I saw that
odd-
one. That
odd-
one was
my
Yeah,
favorite
sick.
wasn't that one a triple mythic
the odd
roll?
pool
A
one.
triple? Wasn't it a 9-star?
I think it
Or
was 8.
close to it.
Did I sell that one? I don't.
You did.
Yeah, I sold it. I did sell it, and I think it was a 9-star.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's clowning.
Yeah.
But you
All right,
hatched.
Wowee. Can I get Wowee's rating of my thief here?
Ooh,
Oh hell yeah!
see it.
Let's see.
Put it up on stream.
Wowie's rating, baby.
Wowie.
Let's see here.
Wowie.
I'm seriously gonna make a hoodie that says Wowee rated or
Yes.
rated
All
Wowee.
right, let me zoom in here.
What were you saying, Grady?
Well, I want to
This
get
guy right
Wowie.
here.
I wanna
So
yeah, let's look at this.
Oh, damn.
there's
man.
stats, and then I'll go to his genes here. Let me know when
Look
you're
at
ready
that
for that.
Dex for a thief.
That's
Jeez.
insane.
Baby.
No
But if
advanced, but
Still.
do these
All
line
right.
up? Do any of these line up well with the Dex? So he's got pirate subclass, and I'm going for the Dex skill line.
So the best thing you got going for you right now is blinding winds. Speed's probably going to help you out later when it gets reworked. Your passives aren't really doing much for you. Duelist, I
Yet.
think, is going to be pretty useless for you on this one. Headstrong's usually pretty all right, but the absolute winner here is blinding winds and the fact that you have a pirate subclass on your thief. It is insane how much synergy thieves and pirate have with each other, and including the
It's got
synergy with
Mythic.
blinding winds. I
It's got
would
Mythic
say
too.
this card in particular, just given the growth already, it's at least triple S.
Ooh.
Yep.
Let's
and
go.
And while we're on the page, why don't you flip that Dark Knight over?
So this is not an optimized. This is like OG
Yeah,
76,000.
Free
but-
stone and all that shit.
And then, yeah, nothing crazy here.
Heal and critical aim.
No, that's fantastic.
I like
that's
Clutch, too.
fantastic. You got Clutch Foresight, which is a super good combo. It
Mhm.
keeps you within the threshold for Clutch longer because you've got more evasion. And critical aim heal is like top tier for DPS.
There you go.
Very nice.
Here, I'll show you guys my newest one. I got this one this weekend when I was going for a special move that I did get, just not on this hero. I'll show that one next. But check out what I did catch. So I did get a mythic. Here we go. Mythic wizard with the last name Monster Crusher. You can't hate that. Wizard Warrior Wowee. I got one summon left. It's only done one quest. Of course, it's a minor for today. Purple Dex. And I got the Explosion Toxic.
I remember this one, the double Explosion Toxic. Yeah, this thing's going to be an absolute nightmare. My suggestion to you is go for passive abilities in the wizard that give you AP and then just like farm your Toxic with explosions.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Consider it done.
Oh, farm your Toxic with explosion. I think you'll do okay, man.
Yeah.
Here's my big summon from last week. So my wallet is completely filled with double Toxic, double Explosion.
Yeah, you were hitting those hard.
Well, I was going for the double toxic, double explosion move, and there's only one hero that exists before I got it, and that's a ninja owned by someone named Flash that doesn't apparently want to respond to me. But let me see.
Not
Wizard.
for the lack of trying.
Oh
for
man,
sure.
I put in
You
an
got
effort.
Dark Knight. You put Dark Knight instead of Wizard.
That's okay. That's what we'll go for.
Okay.
Dark Knight. It's an uncommon. Is it this one? I don't even know its name. Nope.
You don't even know its name.
I don't even know its
No.
name. My
Our-
child. I know it's a dark summon, and I know it's what's it called? Uncommon. There we go. I think that's
There
it.
it is.
Nope, that's a
Nope.
stun.
There it is.
Sacred Mane. There we go. That's it. So here it is. Foraging, blue
Yeah, this thing is
wisdom,
a beast.
double explosion, double toxic.
Dang.
Well, the funny thing is, I got a priest with double explosion, double toxic before this, and I was just like, well, I don't want that. So I immediately threw it in the pit with the Dark Knight because the Dark Knight is what I did want, and then I got it. Like, thank goodness. So only 3 have been made. 1 is dead, and 1 is a Dark Knight, and it's mine.
Yeah, that thing's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Warrior
subclass.
subclass.
Yeah.
Hey,
Warrior
Wowee,
subclasses.
what do you rate it?
Just for synergy alone, it's a Wowee rating.
Thank
Wow.
you. And that ends tonight's
And it's
stream.
got a backpack.
Thank you for joining the Mythic Squad. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, but seriously, with the Warrior subclass, you can get Furious Cleave, which attacks the front line and middle line. So you could just like the double toxic is going to do so much work. It's not even funny.
Love to hear it. Notes have been made.
The notes.
Oh man, if you guys had access to my Google Docs alpha notes, even just my Hubert notes that I review once in a while are bananas. All right, y'all. So we got a chance to peek at what combat was. We got a chance to see all of what was going on in terms of AMA. We've got an awesome contest out right now for the Dragon's Crossing. You guys saw what that armor was. The first person to guess what it is correctly, which I don't think somebody's going to guess, but somebody might get close, could win an awesome Genesis 0 for Dragon's Crossing coming soon. Whitelist. You guys got to see sandwiches, sandwich punches. Legendary Dread Knight was cracked tonight to the Mythic Squad theme, which I'm extremely happy with that.
Dread Knight summons.
Maybe all my summons now, all my good summons for your guys'
There
stream.
you go.
Hey,
There we go.
hey,
Save 'em for
that's
you
what,
guys.
that's that mythic magic, baby.
We'll manifest that shit, man. Make it happen.
Mythic
Baby.
magic.
Or you had
by
nothing
that.
to do with us, but
Coming.
you lined them up proper. That was nice.
If they get on your stream, it has this similar effect to have them on your stream.
Yeah, Grady can vouch for that too.
Yeah. Grady got 130 pets. What was that night? We did 3 hours of stream.
16 or 113, something like that.
I think 112 sounds right. And
Dude, he got 9-star legendaries with like backgrounds, like odd pool backgrounds.
Fulmire Ruins backgrounds. Yeah.
10 torture, right?
Rarest 10 torture in the game.
Yes,
You
that's
got an
still-
odd pool legendary. You got a couple mythics. You got a bunch of other odd pools.
Good.
Yeah, odd pool legendaries too. He got a few of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With like a rare, one of them had a rare background.
Yeah, man, it was wild. That was-
I'm just gonna say the best run I've seen was Masha's run last week. Like I couldn't.
Yeah, that was bonkers.
I can't even put that in
Well,
words.
if you really looked at it too, because like the day before I hit 3 mythics and 25 eggs, and then I hit another 2 tonight. So that's 10. That's 13 and about 140 hatches or so, right? No, 240 hatches, right?
Yeah, 240.
Actually, 225. Sorry. Yeah, it was pretty wild. Pretty wild. The last stream was crazy though. It was like a mythic every 11 hatches. It was insane.
I can't believe that. I mean, it makes me very happy that I participated in it, but at the same time, it makes me not want to hatch anymore.
two 9-star Cerberuses too. One for the consolation egg crack for Ogre, who he donated to the prize this week, and then you hit one tonight too.
Yeah. It was wild, dude. And I think that's 89 or almost. I think it might be 90 total mythic hatches. That's
Wanderer says he's Flash, by the way, Starbuck. Bah-ha-ha-ha-ha.
What? Is Wanderer Flash?
Oh, he's a troll. He's a troll.
He's a troll.
I will find you.
We love Wanderer, but I actually
here's my triplets
Keep
now.
poking the bear,
After
Wanderer.
Mosh's stream last week, they're beautiful.
Tripod.
And the one I bought wasn't even shiny.
What's funny is he's been wanting a gentleman's crab forever, like forever. And he was so excited to buy that one. And then he hit up, because he's a banker, he found the error. We accidentally had it in the legendary slot instead of the mythic SWAT. So he fixed it, paid the full amount, and then he hit 2 of them on the last 25.
Karma, baby.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Karma was just like, fuck him. You get 2.
Yeah,
thanks, Karma.
Karma doesn't usually start with fuck him, but
just to clarify, though, this is my favorite pet in the game. Still is. Always will be.
Sir Worm got one of them too.
Yeah, we're in the 999 Black Highlands Whelp Club. Exclusive.
Baby.
Yeah.
For sure.
Fun night. And there's 611, just like I said. So
yeah.
The intern wasn't really going to dark summons a sage anyways. He was just talking like he was.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Am I being Brown Gent's exit liquidity for his stam pots?
Yes, you are.
Seems like I am.
This is a
hey,
good
share
chat.
my screen. Share my screen.
All right, let's see it.
I always love seeing that inner grove.
Ooh, there you go,
baby.
That hits home with the Inner Grove podcast, baby.
Uh-huh.
There you go. Inner Grove.
Ooh, rare. There you go.
Baby.
Beautiful.
I like it. Hey, watch out. Toonfield's already looking at it.
How many more eggs do you have, Grady?
What's that?
How many more eggs do you have? I could sit here and watch this all night.
Oh, man. Not a ton.
5. Okay.
We'll get
5 will end the stream.
1, 2, 3. All right.
There you go.
Got us a spectral wolf pup there.
Still not close to 777 on there, but getting there. I thought we would have hit it by now.
What are we at right now?
7747.
Yeah,
30 away. Are you hatching in Sarandel?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is that the thing? Is that what we do now?
That's what we do now.
And it's been really hot lately. I mean, that's what I did the last egg cracks on.
Sarandel. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, because
I can't get a transaction to go through on Clayton.
What?
That's weird.
I might have messed with my default gas.
I had similar issues though.
Unclick the default, and then you'll this
is that a crystal test?
No, it's not odd pull.
It's not.
Big trust is not.
Okay.
Big trust them big tusk.
All right, guys, I gotta head out, but I bought 700 stamp pots. I'm putting that Dread Knight. I'm putting that Dread Knight to work. I'll post a screenshot when he's like level 12 or something.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on.
Go find some.
Yeah, congratulations on your baddie.
Yep. All right, see you guys. Thanks for having me on.
See you,
Sandwich. Anytime,
baby.
What a hit!
I know.
Yeah, man. So he summoned a mythic with a rare, right?
Yeah, Mythic Archer with the rare Dread Knight and got a legendary Dread Knight.
Don't you guys love it when you accidentally do the full week? When you accidentally
I've done that a few times, but yeah.
I've never done that, man. I'm hot on the boon, man. I don't ever do that.
You just shared my new emoji. I made that by hand.
Yeah, that boon emoji is awesome. I love it.
I drew a boon emoji because the real one's like Gaia's boon. So I used the pencil and I colored it by hand, and it worked. So we got a boon emoji now in the Mythic squad.
Yeah, nice.
Baby.
Love it.
Baby. Did you just find four eggs while you were hatching?
Maybe. I just gotta send these guys over.
700 Stammy pots. I felt good with my 10. Just joking.
700
Stammy pots. Sandwich is wild.
I love it.
Sandwich goes, alpha alert. If you wanted to sell some stam pots, now is a good time.
Yeah.
Them hard buying stam pots for my
He just doesn't even care. He just goes in there and buys them up. He doesn't check the price and ease into it. He's just like, boom.
Need them.
Yeah.
You know,
they had to have bumped up because milkweed went up.
Nuts.
Right?
Let's take a look. Let's look at this.
It went up over 100%, didn't it?
Earlier, it was
109
110 or 11%.
Yeah, I sold what I had. I didn't have much, but I sold what I had then.
Smart.
I love it.
Steve.
Where's it at? Up
Right
here.
there.
73.99.
So it came down a little.
I'm gonna have to go to the couch because I'm running out of battery.
All right.
Well, it's all good if we want to wrap up.
Yeah. Thank you all for joining. Every Thursday, 8:30 Pacific, 11:30 Eastern. The Mythic Squad is going to be banging. Hope you guys liked our new track. Shout out to Dragonfly Tales. You are a freaking magician. I couldn't be happier with what he pulled out. I told him what he wanted. I told him what I wanted, and then
I got
boom,
Viking
away.
vibes from that, man. Like the old Viking intro vibes, man.
Yeah, I felt like 300.
Where they're like going down in the sea.
Dude, did you pay him to do that?
That's how much my work is.
I gave him a very so I don't know if you guys have ever seen the show Big Bang Theory, there's a scene where Penny on Christmas meets Leonard Nimoy and he wipes his napkin with his mouth and then she gives it to him as a present. Well, Sheldon doesn't know what the present is that he's going to receive from Penny. So he goes to the store and buys like 7 different gift baskets for Penny. And like she gives him the napkin. He's like, "What is this?" She's like, "It's a napkin and it's signed." And she's like, "Oh my God, it's signed by Leonard Nimoy. Spock, I have Spock. Spock signed this." She's like, "Yeah, sorry, it's dirty. He wiped his mouth with it." And he's like, "I have Spock's DNA. I can clone my own Leonard Nimoy." and he's like, "Hold on, I'll be right back." And he goes away and he grabs all the presents. He walks out with like 7 big old gift bags. And he's like, Here you go." And she's like, "Oh my God, Sheldon, 7 gift baskets?" And he's like, "I know, it's not enough." Well, that's how it was with Dragonfly Tales. I was like, pick whatever set you want from these, a set of monsters. I gave him 3 options. And then when I heard the track, and I was like, I'm sending them all to you and a bonus. Thank you.
Baby.
Enjoy.
And he didn't even let me hear that before the stream tonight. It was tough for him, and I
know.
tried.
Well, I wanted, I wanted people to see your reaction, and it was cool watching Mosh just sit there not knowing why we're sitting.
He's like, "Is there music playing?"
Yeah, what was that all about?
You tell me. But like I said, thank y'all for the Mythic Squad, for joining the Mythic Squad. You know where to find us in the castle, on YouTube, on Twitter, in Discord, and we're always making some noise in mayhem. We're gonna go out tonight listening to it one more time. Hopefully it doesn't get too hard. But thank you all so much.
And Sticks intern, I got some rug porn for you too over the last few days, so hit me up.
There you go. Any last messages, Beebs, before we get out?
Nope. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging with us. This is always fun.
Mosh,
always a good time. Thank you guys. Appreciate
Thanks, Grady. Thanks.
Wiggly.
I love that you guys keep me up to date, man. It's awesome every Thursday.
And thanks,
Wowee,
man, for donating to the egg cracking raffle at the end there, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, baby. I think I'm gonna go live right after this with Sticks.
Okay.
There you go.
Wow. Any closing words?
I'm driving, but we'll tune in.
Yes.
Yeah, we love you guys.
Wowie, any closing words?
Wowie.
Not a whole lot, except for thanks for having me, guys. I have a blast every time.
God, Wowie, me and you are so similar, man. It's just like It's like you're like my twin, man. I just know everything you say, man.
You got triplets in here.
Crazy.
Yeah,
I love
the
you, brother.
triplet.
The long lost triplet. That's right.
Yeah,
There you
dude.
go. Purple
one of
hoodies
us. I
on.
love you,
Let's
man.
roll.
Baby.
Oh, baby.
Oh.
We're the Mythic Squad, the People's Guild. A passion
Later,
for making
fam.
monsters can't be killed. We breed the best pets, learn a lot, no regrets.
I can't hear
Join
anything.
us in creating
No, you
excellence.
can't. I can assure you it's playing.
Mythic Squad on the chest.
Yeah, I see Grady dancing. I'm like, man, I wish I could smile. It's like white noise for me.